Welcome everybody. Welcome to BurkerittoGaming Tech Talk. No, not TikTok, Tech Talk. This will be one of many videos and tutorials that I find out myself, I learn, or I look up, and then I create a video to try to help you guys with any type of tech issues that you come across, or you just want to learn how to do something. In this particular video, this is going to be a tutorial on how to set up your OBS with a portrait and landscape canvas. Now, OBS, when first downloaded, you cannot get a dual output system like that. You can't have a canvas for portrait, you can't have a canvas for landscape at the same time. You can only do one or the other with the base canvas layout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of get this set to where everything looks as normal as it normally would, because I have stuff on here that on mine that OBS does not originally have. And I will talk about the parts that you'll need for it. So I'm going to take my face out of here. I'm going to go ahead and drop OBS down real quick. And before we actually dive too far into this is the basic layout of OBS. Now, there is one little thing that if you're looking through any part of my screen at the moment, you're going to notice that there's one little thing. If you don't see it, I'll point it out. It's here right under in the menu bar. It's called Stream Elements. This particular piece is not originally there on first download of OBS. You actually will need this, but we'll get to that in just a minute. The first thing I want to talk about and make sure that you have set up, and I'm going to go ahead and bring OBS down from where I normally have it. And you're going to want to make sure that this is running in administrator mode. You can do that by right mouse clicking, run as administrator, or you can go into the properties and then go into shortcut, advanced, and then run as administrator. So now every time you click on OBS, it will automatically pop up with this. And you want to make sure that you select yes, make sure that happens. That's just allowing your computer to make changes to the device. Once you have that, then that's a good indicator that things are going to work the way that they should, because administrator mode allows OBS to properly run. And the issues sometimes that I come across with is when I'm in this particular scene here, my stream live, I don't get my game half the time in the auto capture. So I have it set up here where capture a specific window, normally it's Delta Force or another game that I'm playing. Without running administrator mode, this doesn't happen. So you want to make sure that is set up as administrator mode. You can do it two ways, like I said. Run as administrator, or go into properties, shortcut, advanced, run as administrator, click OK, hit apply, and it'll ask if you want to make those changes permanent or something like that. Just click yes and then hit OK. And then you're good to go. Now, the one thing that you will need is a thing called Stream Elements. se.live. I will have that located in the Discord along with this video underneath. I'm going to go ahead and bring over this. Use whatever search engine you're using, Google Chrome, Safari, whatever it is, and type in Stream Elements OBS download. Should be the very first one. Make sure it's by streamelements.com, OBS Live, and then just click on that. It's going to take you to a secondary page. I already had it open anyway. And then you're just going to hit download se.live. And then when it's done, open it up. It's going to walk you through everything. And then it'll ask you if you want to download OBS as well. If you don't have OBS, of course, select it, hit the little tick indicator on there, and have it download OBS as well. It can honestly help it, because then it'll download at the same time, and it should fluidly work together where you don't have to worry about it. Now, whenever you're done with everything, if done correctly, and you open up OBS, don't do that. we'll just do that. Open it up, hit yes, and then OBS will pop up, and you will have a few different things on your screen that you normally didn't see the first time that you downloaded OBS. Now, you're also going to have another software, which is Stream Elements se.live. Both of these will actually run together, but both of them will open OBS, so it doesn't matter which one you click on or use, it will open OBS regardless. Now, I have my stuff set up through my Stream Deck by Elgato, and I hit a button and it will automatically open up two internet web pages, which is my stream manager through Twitch and TikTok, Discord, and then it will open up OBS for me. Now, I have my Stream Deck set up where it will automatically push an administrator mode to it without actually having to run it as administrator or click on it on my desktop. So now that we've got both of those, we got those downloaded, I'm going to go ahead and open up OBS again. And like I said, you're going to have some things that pop up already. You're also going to have a window that pops up here, and it should ask you if you want to learn how to do a vertical setup. Click yes. First off, click yes. That'll help you get through every little thing on there and walk you through it exactly how to set it up. Now, if you don't have it set up or you bypass it and you just completely go AWOL on it and you forget to do that, don't worry, we'll get you there. First thing you're going to do is you're going to have Stream Elements open here. You're going to go to the se.live docs, and you're going to see a few different things. Now, there's one already that you guys won't see, which is this one. That's because the reason I have it is because I've already made a canvas technically for OBS in this, so it's already reading it. Now, if it does have this, great, but it shouldn't. What you're going to do is you're going to have things already on. So you're going to have your activity feed, which it will let you see when people follow you on Twitch. You're going to have the Elements Control Center. This is a like an overlay. So like if I'm in my stream live, I have my alert box set right there. You're also going to have, I believe you will have Stream Elements multi-streaming already connected. And you want to make sure that you have this because this is the only way you're going to be able to do a vertical layout. And then the last thing that should be on will be your Twitch chat. Now, this is a straight up, just straight to Twitch. I get my notifications right here every time you guys chat with me and do all that stuff. I can see them directly from here without actually looking at my stream manager in case I have like some computer issues or something's running slow and I need to start closing programs. That's where that comes in handy. So I can still see everything. So like I said, you want to make sure that when you're first in, make sure that your Stream Elements multi-streaming is enabled. Once that's enabled, then you're going to be able to move on to the next step. Now, you got to make sure that your OBS is logged into your Twitch. So go to File, go to Settings, and then go to Stream, and make sure you're connected to whatever server you're using, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is. Now, in my case, I'm using the service Twitch. And then I'm going to set up a TikTok canvas that streams directly to TikTok as well. All right. And this is also where you can put your stream key at from Twitch or TikTok if you're doing it this way. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this part now. So like I said, make sure you have Stream Elements multi-streaming enabled, Stream Elements se.live docs, and then make sure this is selected. Stream Elements multi-streaming. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit the plus button and you can multi-stream to every single one of these. Of course, Twitch is the primary that I use. TikTok, you have Kick, you have YouTube. TikTok, you have to have a certain number of followers in order to get the live working on it and stuff like that. But I myself somehow got past it with only 45 followers on TikTok. But anyway, if you want to stream to TikTok, that's what we're going to be working on. Click TikTok. It's going to open up a window. It's going to ask which platform you're going to connect to, or if you have a custom that you want to send it there. Once you select it, hit connect. It's going to bring a pop-up, and mine will automatically connect because of the way I have everything set up. And it's just basically redefining that I've already got it set up. So now I have TikTok enabled. Now I can toggle that on and off if I don't want to stream to Twitch or anything like that. When you do it, it's going to ask if you're going to authorize it. Just click yes, and then it'll say successful, and then you can close all that. So make sure that you do that with TikTok. Make sure that everything's connected correctly. Make sure it is your name. Mine's BurkerittoGaming on TikTok instead of BurkerittoGaming because I have an old TikTok that I can't get into and I can't delete it. So I had to kind of wiggle my way around it. So after you get that set up and everything's connected exactly how you want it and everything's working, hit the little whatever those things are actually called, and then you're going to hit canvas or hover over canvas, and then you're going to create you can do the default, and that just uses the default thing here. Now everything's going to look weird, especially if you have layouts like my stream. In TikTok, you're not going to see this, especially if you're doing it on your phone. So make sure that you hit the 3 dots there, go to canvas. You can do TikTok itself, or you can do a custom canvas, create new canvas. This should be there because it's already recognizing TikTok. And now you can see that a vertical canvas now pops up. Sorry, this is random noise outside and my dog freaked out too. Random like howling noise. I wouldn't name it a dog. Sorry. But make sure that that's set up. And if everything's done right, this should happen. Now, if you have an issue with it, like I said, you can go into Canvas, create new canvas, and then you can name it, let's say we'll do TikTok. And then you select your resolution, and it has the ability already to, oops, come on, do 1080 by 1920, which is a vertical, or you can do 1920 by 1080, which is the landscape. Or you can do whatever other resolution. But if you're going to do vertical, because vertical is the most popular at the moment, make sure you do 1080 by 1920 in the 1080p vertical. So that way you get this window here. You'll know that everything's working correctly whenever you get a blank canvas that shows a vertical window like that. Then, of course, you can do everything. It's all connected. So if you already have scenes and sources set up here, then it's automatically going to register into here. You'll have to go in and create them. But the cool thing is now I can go in and I can hit the plus button. I can create a new scene, and we'll just say test on this one. I'll hit enter, and it'll automatically create a new scene for me. Now I can hit the drop down and nothing's there. Now I'm going to click on this and I'm going to add source, and we'll just do an image, and it'll automatically pop up and load all of the sources that I've already got that I've already used. So I'm going to click on this, and we're going to do B1G overlay, add source. Now you can see that my logo is now popped up. So adjust your size. You're going to have to work a little bit with it, but you adjust your size, get everything just right, and you'll be set with vertical streaming. And then you set all your stuff up. So, I've got all mine already set. So everything is done the way it's supposed to be. I can go to the stream live. My game is down here. My window cut out for my cameras here. Same with this one. This is the chat box. I also have all of my stuff for Twitch running through that vertical. So whatever goes through TikTok and Twitch at the same time. So I'm going to go back into Event Emulator. And I'm going to go ahead and do a raid of 50 viewers. This is just a test run. And what's going to happen is it's going to send a test directly to your OBS to make sure everything's working as it should. Now, you set up your vertical however you want to, and then you can test things, make sure things are in the right place. So we're going to go ahead and hit it. And... it's because did I not put it on that one? I may not have put it on this one. Transparent follower. Yeah. Oops. I didn't put it on that one. So I'll go back. I'll go into stream live and then I'll do it because I don't have that emulator or that alert system set up in this one. I don't even know if I have it set up in this one now. Should, but so there you go. So there you have it. And that's how you set up the vertical. You need stream elements in order to do this. There are a couple different ones. I'll go through right here. I'll go into the docs. Let me go ahead and close this out so you don't get too confused with stuff. Let me go into the docs. Oh, good. Never mind. Because I actually reset OBS. I don't have it anymore. There's a couple of softwares and plugins through GitHub that you can use. I don't recommend them because it takes a little bit more work to get around it. Stream Elements is strictly designed for OBS, and honestly, to me, it's an easier layout. And you can do a whole lot more stuff with Stream Elements. And the other cool thing with Stream Elements is you actually have control of all of your stuff. You can also do sponsorships. So if you use Factor, you can literally get paid by these sponsors just by going in and signing up for them. Now, this is a completely off topic from what we were talking about, but you can start it and you could get up to $1,800 by sponsoring with Factor. You can do Marvel Strike Force. You can do HelloFresh, Raid Shadow Legends. I think they run a Clash Royale too. So if you get lucky and you see Clash Royale, you could just talk about playing Clash Royale and get paid by them. It's kind of cool. I haven't done it yet just because I don't want to go through the process. And you have to have a video of yourself, I think, and talking about Factor. You like have to create your own commercial for them. And that's why I haven't done it. But you have all the stuff that you need. It has its own chat bot. You can set up chat commands and do all the stuff like 8-ball, accept, all that cool stuff. So make sure you get Stream Elements in order to do this vertical layout. If you don't have Stream Elements, you won't be able to do this. You're just going to get that basic file layout of OBS. That's all you're going to get unless you get this. So make sure you get Stream Elements. When you get in, make sure that you have multi-streaming enabled. And then if not, go into Stream Elements, se.live docs, and then select it, create the canvas, or use the already provided TikTok. So this video was actually a little bit longer than I was hoping it would be, but hopefully this will answer your questions and you'll be able to kind of figure out how to do that and work from there on it. And I'll have everything linked under the tutorials channel in my Discord, and you guys can get these. And if you need help with it, I'll help you set everything up and run through it. And we'll get you guys streaming vertically for TikTok or shorts on YouTube or anything like that. So appreciate you guys coming out. This has been Burkerito Tech Talk, and I'm glad you guys were able to stop by and check this out. Always ask questions, and we'll be able to try to help you out I'll be able to try to help you out as much as I can in everything that I know. So appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.